There's a moment, quiet, personal, where every artist thinks about quitting. Not out loud, not with the drama, but in a whisper. Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe no one will ever hear me. Maybe I'm wasting my time. If you ever had those thoughts, I want you to know this. You are not alone. And more importantly, you are not done. Let me tell you about a guy from North Carolina. He had a dream, some beats, and a whole lot of hunger. He moved to New York hoping to hand his mixtapes to Jay-Z outside of the Roc Nation building. He waited day after day in the cold, and Jay-Z didn't even take the CD. That guy is J. Cole. He didn't storm off. He didn't go back to home and give up. He kept writing. He kept producing. He kept building in the dark with no applause. Years later, he became the first artist signed to Roc Nation, and he was ready because he never stopped working. Some of you may know her. No, not her like your sister, but I mean like H.E.R, the artist. But do you know Gabby Wilson? She was a child prodigy, performing on national TV at age 10, and then silence. She vanished from the spotlight, but she didn't quit. She transformed. She came back under a new name, no image, no face, just music, and people felt it. Because when you strip away everything else, when you strip away all that the people look at, the glitz, the glam, the fame, the fashion, and you just present talent, and you just present what is deeply rooted inside of you, it speaks. Today, she won Grammys, toured the world, but before all of that, she had to rebuild from scratch and keep believing in something the world hadn't even caught up to yet. Now, let's talk about someone who never cared to fit in. The one, the only, Tyler, the Creator. Early on, people said he was too weird, too offensive, too out there. He wasn't polished. He wasn't mainstream. He didn't try to be. Instead, he built a world. Odd future, wild videos, bold fashion, a sound that confused labels, but he kept going. And now, Grammy-winning artist, a fashion innovator, a director, a mogul, Tyler showed us something powerful. Don't wait to be accepted. Keep creating until they have to respect you. And then there's the beautifully talented SZA. Signed to a major label backed by a powerhouse team, but still delays, insecurities, almost quit multiple times. She said in interviews that she didn't think that she was good enough. She didn't feel ready. But she stayed in the game. She kept writing, she kept working on herself and the music. Then she gave us something that went down platinum in my house. She gave us Control. One of the most raw, beautiful, game-changing albums in modern R&B history. I think she taught us one of the biggest lessons that most artists need to know, which is delayed never means denied. Sometimes your gift needs time to grow into its moment. Now, maybe you're not signed, and maybe you've dropped music that only got 43 plays. Maybe you performed for more empty chairs than full rooms. Maybe you're questioning if it's worth it. But look, you're writing your story right now. The no's, the silence, the obstacles, that's all part of the buildup. You have to understand that the world may not recognize your greatness yet, but that doesn't make it any less real. What separates the ones who make it from the ones who fade away? It's not luck. It's not who you know. It's who refuses to quit. It's who shows up, even when no one is clapping. So here's what I want you to take from this. J. Cole was ignored. H.E.R had to disappear to be seen. Tyler was misunderstood. SZA was full of doubt. But they all kept going. They all pushed through the moments just like the one you're in right now. So the question shouldn't be, will this ever work? The real question is, will you keep going long enough to make it work? Your story isn't finished. Your sound is still developing. Your audience is still finding you. But they can't hear you if you stop now. So breathe, reset, and then pick the pen back up. Get back in that studio, press record, and be the star that you know you are. Keep